What's going on, guys? It's the SS Ultimate Goku. Back with another video. And, this is probably gonna be it. I don't really know what else to say. It happened. It happened. They passed a new law that basically if you get a false copyright claim thrown against you, you will be thrown in prison for 10 years or get a fine of $30,000. This law was passed about 4 hours ago. I think it was what they were saying. I don't know what exactly the time was. And it's basically it. As you all know, I have gotten false copyright claims in the past. Of course, were eventually resolved. Well, some of them are in dispute in terms of the community guideline strike whole fiasco. But that wasn't a copyright thing. It is very, very disheartening that basically what I have basically done here for 10 years is basically over. There's no way I can continue with these laws in effect. I don't have $30,000 for one thing. Number two, I don't want to go to jail for 10 years. Basically, the studios and companies and big conglomerates basically have more rights than us, the people. We basically have no rights. And I said that I've alluded to this before in the past. YouTube only cares about the big YouTubers. They don't care about the small YouTubers. Well, get ready, because it's going to be worse. YouTube system is already flawed, it's going to be worse. It's going to be a worse flawed system because they only care about the big guys. They don't care about the little guys like you that are watching this, as well as me talking right now. Now Congress is basically going to put us all in jail if we play music accidentally. For example, a couple of weeks ago, I was setting up my Christmas tree on the live stream, and I accidentally had some of my music from my PlayStation going off from the Yang background avatar that I have on the on my PlayStation. Music that's defaultly played. That I had a music claim thrown at me. That right there can get you fined. Now with this new law in place, I read all the documents. Well, not all of them, but I read most of them. So there's that issue. And for people that think that, oh, it's just YouTube or you can just move somewhere else, no. This law is for all social media. This isn't just YouTube. This isn't just Twitch. This is for social media in general. So even if you can find a new YouTube social media platform or whatever, it doesn't matter. You can still get charged as a felon. You can still get fined. It doesn't matter that it's on YouTube. It's not just YouTube. It's not just Twitch. People think it's just YouTube and Twitch that this is going to affect. No. I read some of the papers for this. It's any place online. So if you want to go to some new YouTube website or whatever, that doesn't matter. That does not matter. It will still come back at you. So this is bad. This is not good. And I don't know what I'm going to do. Like I said, I'm probably done. I don't even know what I'm doing right now. Because I've gotten videos that were falsely taken down that were not copyright whatsoever. And it's just, I can't risk getting videos taken down. I can't risk videos getting taken down and then I have no legal grounds to challenge it. Because YouTube isn't going to do shit to protect people that make videos. This is an issue. This is a big issue. And like I said, I don't know what can be done at this point because it was passed. And this law basically is going to screw every content creator going forward. It's a law they've been wanting to pass for years. Well, I mean, not exactly this particular one, but they've wanted to have something like this put in for years. They snuck it in to the stimulus bill, which, by the way, was undercut. You're only getting $600 for a stimulus check, which is BS. Last time it was $1,200. You're only worth $600 apparently, according to these politicians. After being unemployed, I know people that have been unemployed for months. Okay, because of this. Okay, I was fortunate. I got my job back within, I think, a month and a half. It was, or it may have been 2 months, but I know people that have been unemployed for several months to this day, and $600 is all that you're worth. you're signing and passing $600 of a stimulus check, and then you're at the meantime exchanging that to basically say F you to content creators, streamers, Twitch makers, YouTube makers. That's basically what you're saying. All that for the little $600 stimulus, $30,000 fine, 10 years in prison, convicted felon for YouTube videos being falsely taken down. Their biggest issue is they want to take the ones down for profit, but most people aren't profiting off of this stuff. And the most people that are using clips for for fair use purposes, it's all over. It's all downhill. So, in terms of everything that's going on, so in terms of what's going on, what's going to be the future of my channel, I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know what's the future holds now. What I want to do going forward, or what I have to do now in terms of having to go back and maybe delete some videos now. I don't know. I don't know. But it is a sad day. It is a sad day for social media people. Like, no matter what political stuff you're on or whatever it is that you do, that's not the main issue here. Social media really has really changed my life. I started doing this in 2010 while I was still in high school. It was towards the end of my high school. Right when I was about to graduate is when I started doing YouTube. I did it right after my senior year of my wrestling season. That's when I started making videos. My channel's been up since 2007, but I never really used it for anything. But 2010, right before I graduated, it was about it was January. It was the end of January. I started doing this when I was 19. I'm 29 now. Haven't really aged that much, since since then. A lot of people say I still look the same from then, so I guess that's kind of good. I don't know, but anyways, yeah. So, in all seriousness, this is probably it, and I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what I want to do now. There's a lot of videos I want to do. There's been so much interaction, so many different experiences that I've had on YouTube that have kind of probably changed my life. So many good people I've met. So many nice people I've met. I mean, I know I had some down times here on YouTube, obviously. I've had a lot of negativity, some threatening comments. But I've had a lot of good experiences with a lot of different people. I've met a lot of different people that I wouldn't have met had I not been on YouTube. That's the thing that disappoints me the most out of all this, is that I'm doing this And, you know, when I do this, you know, I put a lot of thought, you know, into these type of videos. I mean, not all of them thinking that right, especially during my death battle rants. But a lot of these videos that I do, I put a lot of thought into what I'm gonna do, and you know, for better or for worse, some videos have worked out and some videos have not. But that's the thing that really upsets me the most about all of this, is that I don't know where the future holds. And I don't know. I just don't know. And it's just really upsetting not knowing what the future holds, for this channel and for the future of other YouTube channels that are going to be drastically affected by this and most possibly might have to leave YouTube as well. Right now, it is an unknown for me. That's why I said that the end is near, because I don't know if the end is truly near, but it's already halfway out as far as I'm concerned. I want to thank, if this is really the end for me on YouTube, I want to just thank everyone that has supported me, or is, you know, through a lot of this, you know, a lot of the messes I've had, and really helped me along the way. I've met a lot of friends over the internet that I can never not, you know, I'll never be able to, without those people, I'd probably, you know, my life is probably different right now. You know, I mean, you know, YouTube in a way has kind of kept me going through a lot of different and darker times that I've gone through. This is kind of one where I could do my thing and, you know, do things that, you know, I want to do. And, you know, versus just doing stuff, you know, that I have to do for work or something like that. You know, I can go and do my own thing and do my own contents, and just be me. Just be me, or be the character that, you know, the rant character that I've done, you know, the rants, you know, whether you hate them or not, you all engage on them. You know what I mean? Whether you dislike them or not, you know, when I did the death battle rants, you know, you came in and you watched them. You know, when I've done rants on Pokemon, because, you know, that's gotten a lot of views too, or Dragon Ball Z, you know, you've come in, whether you've thumbs it up or thumbs it down, it created a lot of that engagement, and it created a lot of buzz. Some of it not the best, because I've gotten a lot of videos on me about it. But, you know, this is one of those things where I just, you know, I just don't know where this is going to go. And this, like I said, it's just really sad, because I just don't know, like, how other channels are going to be affected. I don't know how, you know, Animation Rewind's going to be affected, because we know my boy Animation Rewind does memes. I just don't know. I'm not sure if Future Gohan is more up on that rant 8440. I mean, I definitely could hit him up. I haven't talked to him in a while, but I do have some of his contacts. But I'm almost certain the future Gohan SSJ2 is probably thinking the same thing that many of these other YouTubers are thinking. Future Gohan SSJ2 is I know he's a small YouTuber like myself as well. He's more noted because of his Cartoon Network stuff, but you know, he's really around the same in terms of the YouTube gauge level. He's really around the same, you know, Essazon as I am. He's a little higher than me because, like I said, he has more notoriety for some of the Cartoon Network stuff, and of course he has, you know, he has Geekdom 101. You know, that one that history of Toonami video, I think it was a Geekdom that he did that collab with Geekdom for. He's probably going through the same thing that many other content creators are going through. You know, when it comes to this, you know, a lot of these YouTubers are going through it. You know, it's not just me. It's not just, you know, and even some of the big YouTubers are going to go through this. You know, I'm almost certain Animation Rewind is freaking out by this. You know, because he does meme videos. He does meme videos. He does edits of, you know, Family Guy. You know, edit stuff. You know, he edits the Family Guy faces off and puts someone else's face on there, for example. You know, I mean, that could get claimed. You know, all these YouTubers, you know, memes can be affected. Everyone can be affected by this. You know, but the smaller YouTubers are going to get hurt the most because YouTube doesn't care about us. They only care about big YouTubers. That's how they get stuff overturned. They overturned Normac's SpongeBob anime after it was already appealed and denied. And then there was fans that backlashed about it, and then YouTube restored it because of that, because of fan pressure. Guarantee you, if I had fans like Normac, my community guideline strike would have been reversed because after the appeal was denied, because that's exactly what happened with Normac's case. Normac had a fan base, though. I don't have to huge fan base like him to get that SpongeBob anime put back up. You know, people like me, we don't really have, you know, case to argue with YouTube. It's going to get worse because YouTube still has a flawed system. They have a flawed system, and they're going to continue to have a flawed system until they fix it. So it's just tiring, guys, and I've been thinking about it all day. You know, while I was at work, I was thinking about it. I was thinking about this while I was at work. Like, it's a scary situation. It's not a laughing matter. So, that's really it, guys. I don't want to take up too much time on this, but I just wanted to put this out there that this is probably it. Hopefully it isn't. Hopefully something happens and this crap gets rejected. But it was already passed. So they're finally getting what they want. And, you know, if you got, if they need more than just a new CEO. If you guys have been subscribed to me since the beginning, thank you. If you are later subscribers or mid subscribers, you know, thank you as well too. Thank you for being here for the 10 years that I've been making videos. So that's really all I have to say. I'm just lost. I'm just lost of words. I just don't know anymore. So, that's all I gotta say. I'm out of here. I'm the SS Ultimate Goku. And I'm out. Peace.